Howdy there, true believers. Welcome back to New World Nerds. I'm Superman Nico.
And I'm the Batman Brandon.
And today is the day.
Yeah,
Yesterday was the day, and we saw it.
But today's another day.
Yeah. And we're ready
the
now.
Day for the review.
What's up? What's up, fresh?
This is the reason why movies were made. Like, to have this epic experience. I think it's a very ambitious movie.
Yeah.
And I think that this was the end goal. Like, when people first started making movies, action movies, blockbusters, I think this was the goal, to tell a huge story like this with special effects that you couldn't do in any other medium.
I agree. I feel like this movie, like you said, it leaves the window open so you can have grand stories, but also that have weight and validity because we have so much history with the characters. Mm-hmm. And it's just the power of an actual set up good cinematic universe that works. And it's like, that's how you make billions of dollars. You know what I mean? That's how you make so much money. And then the fandom and then the momentum behind it. And now everyone expects the movie to be good. And you create something. And I feel like this movie is just payoff for like 10 years of that. And 19 movies. Like, that's crazy. I can't sit down and do that in one day. I gotta take a break or something.
I don't think there's another way besides like a TV show or wrestling. Yeah. Wrestling does it too, and comic books are things that you can tell long stories over years. Yeah, and now we have movies that can do that. We have this series of movies that can do it, like, so much story in like 10 years.
Yeah, I mean? And I like
it's like there's Star Wars. You can say like does that right? They tell this huge
also
story.
Also owned by Disney.
They tell this huge story, but they took like what? 30 years off.
Right.
It's just like, and we got 10 years of great content, and it's awesome. Go see it. Stop watching this video. Pause this. Like, comment, subscribe. Go watch it. Come back.
It's good. But yeah. I think this leaves the window open. Like, after watching this, I'm like, what are they going to do next? Yeah. Like, anything's possible. So it's super interesting. And it makes me want to go back and watch old movies. I'm like, because it gives it more validity when you know what's going to happen next. Yeah. Or when you know what the end game is.
When you know all three parts of the story, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Beginning, middle, and end. So, like, you know where it's going to end up. So it makes you enjoy the ride.
It makes it more gratifying when you watch earlier stuff too. Yeah,
for sure.
It's crazy.
Who are your MVPs? You think?
Well, that stood out.
Okay, you have to pick one. Just one.
Oh,
MVP.
one? Probably MVP. Thor then. Yeah. Because I felt like Thor had the most like gravitas with his, or they really like spelled it out for you with his dialogue. But I like that you can still have those dramatic moments. Like I said, still have funny Thor. Mm-hmm. So it's not like we're like trading like tones. Like, oh, so we're gonna get Thor from the first movie, or are we gonna get Thor from Ragnarok? No, it's like we still get both.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah. It's like he's grown as a person. He's not a one-dimensional character anymore.
Right. Like consistency with the character is basically what I'm talking about.
But the MVP for me is Thanos. Like, I've been really wanting a great villain. We've had so much build for this guy. 6 years of build since we saw him sitting on his chair, and then another chair, and then standing up. Like, no, this is it. He was ready. He was on the forefront. We got a villain, not that was just the embodiment of pure evil. Like, I'm going to do it because I can. He's doing it because he believes this is right. Howdy there, true believers. Superman Nico here. I know this review seems like it's a bit neutered at times, like we're getting cut off. I just didn't want to put any spoilers in this review, and I know we normally don't do spoiler-free reviews, but I want to do it this one time so everyone gets a chance to see this great, epic movie. Brandon and I obviously really enjoyed it. I hope you guys enjoyed too. Here are our ratings. Brandon gave it a 9 out of 10. I gave it a 10 out of 10. I will see it again. Thank you guys for watching this spoiler-free review. Let me know what you think about it down in the comments. Subscribe to the channel. Follow us on Twitter at New World Nerds. Thank you guys once again. Keep nerding out there, true believers. Oh yes, and make sure to keep a lookout on that spoiler discussion, baby.